Hello, welcome back to Pina Cucina. Today we're going to be making polpette. Christmas just around the corner, so if you want to do something different, this is it. Now first we're going to prepare the sauce. So we start with an onion. I happen to have only red ones today, but you can use any color you like. We put some olive oil in the pan. Always cover the bottom of the pan. Okay, now it's nice and hot. We're going to throw in the onion. So we're just going to get this nice and golden. This is when the onion cooks. If you don't cook it well now, it will never get cooked and you always have that horrible raw onion smell in your sauce. Whatever you do at this stage, never leave it alone. I'm getting my beautiful tomato sauce ready. This is the tomato sauce that we make. One day I'll show you how. It's starting to go nice and golden now, and we put in the sauce. If you don't have any tomato sauce, the passata one from the supermarket is just as good. Now we need to let all the water evaporate from the sauce. This is the time when the tomato cooks before we add some more water. So we put a bit of salt. Since I put only one bottle, I'm only going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. You can always add more, but you can't take it off. I'm putting a bit of water into the bottle to get the last bit of sauce out. There we go. So now we get the meatballs ready. Now my measurements are like this. I need to have the same volume as meat of breadcrumbs and cheese together. A little bit more cheese than the breadcrumbs. Now we put some garlic. Half of a large clove of garlic is sufficient in this amount. About half a teaspoon of salt. And some freshly ground black pepper or white, doesn't matter. Now we're going to add some Italian parsley. And the last thing we need to put in now is the eggs. Always break your eggs in a plate. In this amount, I will put just 2. That's okay. And now we combine everything together. This feels quite dry. Now at this stage, I prefer to add a little water, or sometimes you can add a bit of sauce. Add a little bit at a time and keep mixing till you get the right consistency. I think we're nearly there here with this, but don't forget your sauce. It looks like it's about the time to get the water. It's got to be stretto, it's called. Brodetto stretto, which means nearly all the water evaporated. Now we can add some water. Give it a bit of a stir, mix everything together. Now this is a nice consistency. Now if you want to have really lovely meatballs, unless they are soft, the mixture from now, they're not going to soften up in the sauce. We always do a test. We make one and we put it into the sauce to make sure it doesn't break apart. And here we go. Beautiful. Looks like it's holding. Now at this stage, you also want to try it. Nothing more to add but to roll them. Now that's about the size that I like them. So you just put them in your hands and you just roll them. And for all my nieces and nephews out there that wanted my recipe, here it is. Enjoy it. When you're making these, it's always a good idea to have somebody to help you. So I got my grandson today. Hi, Vincent. Hello. Come on. That's it. I'll let you eat them. All right? How many do you think there's there, Vincent? Now don't count them.
30 plus.
30 plus? I think there's 50 plus. Thank you very much, Vincent.
You're welcome.
You've earned your dinner tonight. Now, we'll check our sauce. We put the meatballs in first, and then we add a little bit of water because they need to be just a little bit covered. Just drop them in, don't be shy. Now, all the meatballs are in, and the last thing we're going to put in is a little bit more basil into the sauce. Now at this stage, we don't use the spoon anymore, otherwise they're going to break. So we just stir them a little bit like this. That looks like it's got enough sauce in here, so we don't have to put any more water in. So we'll just let it cook nice and gently all by themselves. They'll be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes and we'll come and check them on them. We'll always try them to see if they're cooked enough or not. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, don't forget, this is how you stir them, otherwise they're going to fall apart on you. They look like they're ready. They don't feel like they're stuck to the bottom, so that looks perfect to me. Okay, now they're ready. Now we take them out and put them in a bowl. Try and shake some of the sauce off as much as it's possible. We need it for the spaghetti, you know. I wish we had smell-o-vision. And here we go. Now let's have a look, make sure that they're cooked right through. Oh, that's beautiful. They're quite a soft meatball. They're not meant to be hard. It's just perfect. So we may need a taste tester. Vincent.
Yes.
Well, if he's happy, I'm happy. You can have these on their own, or you can have it like my family likes them with spaghetti. And we don't have to wait for every festival nowadays. We can have them every week. Pina Cucina's Polpette.